the Sylvan Lake Gulls. Let's talk about them. Obviously, Ian mentioned earlier in the show setting a record for wins last season. Joe, can they do something like that again this year? What do you think?
I think they don't care as long as they beat the Okotoks Dogs in round 2 of the WCBL playoff. They're hot stove earlier on this spring, and hearing from Akil Samuel and Jason Chatwood, and just hearing what they're talking about is, hey, you know, this is year 5, right? They got that early start in 2021 as an expansion team, kind of soft launched them, and ever since then, it's been them and Okotoks in that division final, and they are over. And so they know it's the monkey on the back. They know that they actually dominated the Dogs during the regular season last year, and for whatever reason in the playoffs, they just couldn't get that last game. It came down to, as Ian mentioned, one at bat against Ricky Sanchez, drives it into the outfield, bases clearing double, I think it was, and all of a sudden a 3-2 lead becomes a 6-2 lead, game virtually over, right? This Sylvan Lake Gulls team, they, talking to Jason Chatwood, he really wants to stress that, hey, these returning guys that they're bringing back, the Josh Tuckers of the group, Jones is the group, the Matty Fungs of the group, they are going to set the tone. And they've got a great recruiting class again, some guys who are doing great things in NAIA and NCAA. This is going to be a team to be reckoned with. But again, they can have a 37-win season this year. They won't be happy unless they are in the final and hoisting the Harry Hallis Trophy at the end.
Well, what do you think, Ian? What's their chances of doing just that?
I hate to tip my cap to my colleague Joe McFarland here, but he's not wrong. This is going to make for a boring preview show if I keep agreeing with him. So I'll
okay,
try
in
and
the East Division, you guys have to disagree on every team, okay?
Yeah. No, I mean Sylvan Lake is definitely capable, and they're very well coached, and they have created a culture there. They just haven't got that last step, that last piece. They've also lost some big pieces. The league MVP, Cooper Zazelski, is not coming back. That's a huge loss. Nathan Flewelling, great up-and-coming player, drafted by the Rays. Sorry, he's too good. He's got to go pro. So, they are capable of finding other guys similar to that. They've proven that. They've recruited well. They've got a good connection with Gonzaga, which is where Coach Chatwood went to school, and that's a very good program. So again, you can't count them out of being competitive. They will be a playoff team. They will be a winning team. The Gulls are going to the playoffs, and we'll see what they have when they get there. Can they just cue into that X factor and get over the hump? And until they do, they haven't. So, the intrigue is there. It's always there. It was there big time last year. I feel like during the regular season when Sylvan Lake was kind of taking it to the Dogs a bit, Joe and I would talk about it. We're like, is this the year? And of course it wasn't in the long run, but we're going to keep having those talks. These are the two biggest rivals in the league.
Well, Jason Chatwood, coach of the Gulls, is in rare territory. There are other Hall of Famers that are coaching in this league in various forms of Hall of Fame, but he is one that is in his 30s, and he's in a Hall of Fame. He's with the Colby College Hall of Fame, which I talked to him about in his coach's interview. You can check out on YouTube. Subscribe today. That was a little plug. Wanted to get that in there.